that gets us into the next category, a best platformer. This is a really hard one for me because I had Mega Man 10 on there for the longest time, and I'm like, man, I enjoy Mega Man so fucking much. But the problem is you have a game called Super Meat Boy, and that just won it over for me completely. There's nothing else that I can say. Like, Super Meat Boy is just absolutely fucking phenomenal. Absolutely. So, what about for you guys? I can't see my list because Opera decided to do its normal crash of the season.
Take that, Dark. But Super Mario World is still the best platformer ever.
Needless to say, 2010.
I'm sorry that I really want to play Super Meat Boy. I just haven't been able to.
But anyway, going over to Sam. Sam.
Mine's epic, Mickey.
How did you... Okay, so a lot of people have ripped on this game. What sold it to you?
I think the style's really cool, and I really like the gameplay, and I really like the whole, the fact that you get to go see all the old Disney cartoons and all that stuff, and it's kind of creepy. I played through as an evil Mickey, so that was kind of fun. The platforming is really good, it's really solid. The only thing about the game that really is flawed is the camera system's a little sucky.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. Is it like... Yeah. They said it's like the old... like Super Mario 64.
It's exactly like it.
And it's like a pain in the ass, completely.
Yeah, but the game's really good, and I got over the camera problem quickly because it reminded me of like all the good platformers I played when I was a kid. So, and it's fun to play with the Wii Remote Control, which is rare because normally I don't even use that thing. So,
wow. So that... I'll have to check it out. It's still one of those things where it's like I can't diss it until I try it. It still kind of got me.
I can diss it. It looks gay.
By the way, Dark also said that his was Super Meat Boy also. So over to Raji. Raji, what is yours?
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm loving it. Alright, now, and the Lone Wolf.
Yeah, right.
What is your best platformer?
My best platform is Limbo.
Limbo. And why did you pick Limbo?
I swear to God, I wish they would hurry up and release it on PSN, because when I got a chance to play it, or at a friend's house, it was so awesome. It was just so simple, yet at the same time it was also complex. It was like, basically, it was black and white. And it was just really cool how they used that to kind of set the mood. And, you know, sometimes the lack of music or just depending on the sound, it really was an awesome game for it to be so, you think it was so simple. Like, you see a tree, you're running up to it, all of a sudden it turns out there was like a spider or something. So you have to go back and get the trap that you almost fell into and, push it towards the branches of the tree that are actually the spider's legs that are trying to stab you. Because it's instant death, obviously. It's really interesting. Or you think you'd find other people in the world, like other kids your age, and it turns out they're actually trying to kill you.
That's pretty cool.
Like I said, Limbo is like a very much a title that a lot of people may have probably slept on, but I highly recommend it if you haven't played it.
Now, I'll have to check it out. It's like another one of those games where I'm waiting to get, but there's
same game.
The thing is that really 2010 is like, damn, I don't have the fucking cash for all this shit coming out. There's so many fucking good games this year. So many good games.
Wait until next year. You're going to be like, oh god.
Oh, I know. It's going to be really, really bad. Moving on to the next one is Best Puzzle Game. So, Best Puzzle Game, I gave it to a game that I actually enjoyed the first one a lot. I still haven't beat the first one because it's not too long, but it's like, okay, I played through these puzzles, I'm moving on to another game for a little bit, and then come back to. It's one of those come back to games. But mine's going to be Puzzle Quest 2. It's by far fucking awesome. If you haven't played Puzzle Quest, it's kind of like Bejeweled slash like many different like little games in one that you do for like questing through like an RPG, if it makes any kind of sense. But moving over to Sam's. Sam, what do you got?
Mine's Bejeweled 3.
So
It's a game where you bejewel.
And going over to Darks. Darks is also going to be Puzzle Quest 2. Raji, yours is what?
Puzzle Quest 2.
So what the hell? This is like almost unanimous. And then we have this one right here, which Wolfie, I'm wondering, I didn't know, I was like, she's got to be shitting me. This is the name of a game, and it is what?
Hamster Ball.
What the fuck?
And it is not about sexual relations with the hamster. Okay?
How many germs can you shove up your ass?
Because I knew it was coming to that. I just wanted to stop this before it happened. Hamster Ball
That's what
is
she
really
said.
an awesome game about obviously a hamster and a ball that you have races with other people that have hamsters and balls in a nice little tunnel that goes around and around and up and down and
Loop,
Okay.
loop.
yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, loopy loop.
No, none of that. No. No.
And somehow at the end of the game, you're trying to work out of this guy's ass. This is crazy.
You ain't right. God.
You didn't know that the whole time you were trapped in a human's ass. I couldn't help it. A lot of people were sitting there. I didn't get any chance to look at it. A lot of people were saying it looks like kind of like Monkey Ball.
Yeah. Is this a game that you pay for, or is it just like a free download?
What did you play it on, Wolfie?
Oh, PS3.
PS3? How much is it?
Hold on, let me see how much it is now. I think it went on sale, but I could be wrong. This would be the date of my controller. It's not in front of me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hold on. It is... Oh, that's just nice. Okay, it is actually... Hold on. I had it up. Games. It is only worth a measly, minor $7.99.
Which is not bad. That's pretty bad.
Oh wait, that's if you have PlayStation Plus like me. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, it's a freaking $10 game.
Oh, they put it in your ass right there. See?
Yes.
They put the hamster in your ass. right there.
Yes.
So, alright, Luke, what is your best puzzle game of the year?
I haven't played a puzzle game this year.
See, I'm gonna kill you. Shame on you, sir. Shame.
Well, I'm sorry. If we were doing the top games of last year, I'd be fine, because I buy all my games from the bargain bin.
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next one, and the next one is going to be Best Rhythm and Music Game. Which is kind of crazy, because you're like, what do you have to go up against with this? So, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, Rock Band 3 was my pick, completely. Raji, what was your pick?
I actually got to play this before today. I actually got to go over to my friend's house yesterday and jam out on it, and it's Rock Band 3. And I suck at the keyboard. I figured that out too.
Sam's up there right now. His is also Rock Band 3. Which, I mean, you have Guitar Hero to go against. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You know? Like most
Did Guitar Hero even come out this year?
Yes, the new one did.
Okay.
And Wolfie, what do you got?
I got DDR Revolution. Excuse me. Dance Dance Revolution. The reboot again. Because PS3 people were already furious that they could not play, DDR on their PlayStation 3s. So, they decided to make one with the PlayStation Move. I kid you not.
See,
How's that?
I didn't... I don't know.
It's
that doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
no, it really was. I was glad that they kept the mats and all.
Yeah, when I hear
the move,
DDR, I think
trying to tie
you
in
can
the
do it
move
without
with the
move.
DDR was not going to happen.
when
I'm
I
sorry.
hear DDR,
Just-
when I hear DDR, I think dance mat.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can still do it without the move and just the dance mat.
I just don't. I'm over that shit. The dancing stuff. I think Just Move
Mhm.
is pretty cool, but
It's
it's
just
like
dance.
Yeah, trying to actually, trying to combine the two was a very bad thing. I don't understand why they even tried that.
I don't see doing that at all.
Somebody got fired over that idea. I know that.
Luke, what is your rhythm game?
Who?
Davis.
Davis.
Yeah, Davis.
Well, about that, I haven't played Rock Band 3 or DDR, so I guess I really haven't played a rhythm game this year.
So you have no rhythm.
I do have.
Davis,
Okay, no, you saw me. I have rhythm.
Jesus
Davis needs
Christ.
to catch up in the gaming world here.
Like, he has, God, you gotta see this game. What is it called? Flash Revolution or some shit?
It's Flash Revolution. It's pretty much like DDR, but only on a keyboard.
And it's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Moving over to Best RPG, I am going to go ahead and say Mass Effect 2. I played through the very beginning a little bit, and I was like, ooh, I'm not going to ruin it for myself, but the gameplay is totally different, changed up, and I like it a lot, because why? It's more action-based. So, going over to Sam. Sam, what is yours, sir?
Mass Effect 2, like I played that game through 3 times just to see some different endings. It's honestly one of the best RPGs I've ever played. I care about the characters; they're all really well developed.
We had somebody care about their characters way so much that they were so pissed off that they started the fucking game over again, which is
Yeah.
Baker.
Baker got so mad that a couple characters died on his game and that he played through the entire game again to see if they would survive the second time, and they died again.
So that's pretty badass. Dark Sauce was Dragon Quest. I think that's 9.
9.
So
9.
Dragon Quest IX.
yeah, over to Raji. Raji, what is yours?
Alright, so I have a story about mine. So when I was thinking about this, I had the 3 RPGs that I was looking at. I didn't play New Vegas, so that left me with Mass Effect 2 or a certain game that someone picked that I shall not name or shall not love. So I chose Mass Effect 2, and just because I despise the other game.
Okay, I got you. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Over to Wolfie. Wolfie, what did you pick for your best RPG?
Don't be hating, but Final Fantasy 13.
I'm hating. I'll be
You know what?
right
All y'all just got into that because you know why? Because all these freaking Western RPG developers started, the whole ground movement to destroy Square Enix because they know that it was an awesome fucking game.
You
Look,
see this?
if you can
You see
explain
this?
the ending of that game to me, then maybe I'll like it. But the ending of that game made no sense.
You see that,
What
Wolfie?
ending of Final Fantasy made sense? Even in Final Fantasy 7, the freaking city got destroyed anyway.
Wolfie, you see this?
Yeah, but
Thanks for ruining it
at
for
least
me.
I knew what was going on.
Hey!
That
Y'all
was
see this?
pretty straightforward.
Okay, that is where
Yes,
half
we
the
see that, Roger.
blasphemy started.
Now
When the
look,
morons at freaking Microsoft decided to try to buy up the rights to be non-exclusive so they could have their Final Fantasy. Well, they
Right.
got their damn Final Fantasy, and they ruined the
you know what?
damn game.
Want to know what I think about the ending of this? The last battle?
Go on.
Ready? Here we go.
No,
Well,
how dare you, sir?
For all the audio listeners, that was Raji wiping his ass with the
Well, at least it
game.
was with the 360 edition, I'll tell you that much.
Maybe he's just mad with the 360. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
The final battle sucked. I'm not sitting there.
The whole
you're-
the whole game sucked.
2 hours into that battle, you're like, oh my god, and you die, and you're like, oh my god, 2 hours I have to spend.
I'm sorry, I
again.
can't. I actually liked Final Fantasy VII a lot, and after that, I couldn't like all the rest. I'm just like, no, none of these are this good. Nothing is going to beat that game for me as far as Final